wore the black silk evening dress you said you loved in June. The waiter led me through the room beneath a silver moon. Then I saw your hand across hers where mine had rested before. Two crystal glasses caught the light beside the restaurant door. You raised your glass and smiled at her like I had never been. Champagne at the wrong table and my heart outside the scene. Champagne at the wrong table. My memories in her chair. You gave her all the tender looks you once reserved for me there. Champagne at the wrong table, but I would not lose my pride. I let you toast your new beginning while I ordered mine beside. You noticed me near midnight and nearly dropped your glass. She turned to see the woman you had hidden in your past. You crossed the room with explanations, said the evening was not planned, but lies look less convincing with another woman's hand. I paid my bill in silence, left your apology unread. Some endings need no argument when truth is plainly said. Champagne at the wrong table. My memories in her chair. You gave her all the tender looks you once reserved for me there. Champagne at the wrong table, but I would not lose my pride. I let you toast your new beginning while I ordered mine beside. I asked the band for something that had never been a song, then danced beneath the chandelier like I had belonged all along. No tears upon my lipstick, no anger in my stride. You were drinking to deception, I was drinking to my life. Champagne at the wrong table. You chose a seat beside her. I chose freedom on my feet. Champagne at the wrong table. Still, the finest glass was mine. You raised yours to another woman. I raised mine to leaving you behind. The candles faded softly as the city turned to blue. Champagne at the wrong table, but the right goodbye to you. Morning moved across the curtains, soft and golden on your face. Coffee waited by the window. Nothing hurried in this place. You wore yesterday's white shirt. I wore flowers in my hair. No diamonds on the table. Still love was everywhere. Sunday never looked this beautiful. Never felt this warm and true. No promises beneath the moonlight. Just a quiet day with you. Sunday never looked this beautiful. Sunlight dancing on the floor. I had known 1,000 evenings, but I never wanted more and more. You turned the old soul record, let the needle find its way, then pulled me close beside you, while the whole world stayed away. Telephone kept ringing. No secret waited in your eyes. You held me without asking for a smaller version of my life. Sunday never looked this beautiful. Never felt this warm and true. No promises beneath the moonlight. Just a quiet day with you. Sunday never looked this beautiful. Sunlight dancing on the floor. I had known 1,000 evenings, but I never wanted more and more. but heaven may be someone listening, and a heart that does not tire. It may be bread upon the table, two shadows moving slow, a man who stays through daylight with no reason left to go. Dressed in blue, every ordinary moment became something bright and new. Sunday never looked this beautiful, no grand future to explore. You simply stayed beside me, and I never needed more. Evening settled on the garden, your hand still rested over mine. Sunday never looked this beautiful, or felt so much like home this time. I wore the blue dress to your doorway, the one you loved beneath the lights. But your eyes moved past my shoulder, like your heart had left that night. You kissed me without feeling, held me without holding tight. I kept calling it exhaustion, while the mirror knew I lied. The blue dress knew before I did, by the way it hung so cold, by the distance in your fingers, by the silence taking hold. The blue dress knew before I did. Love had faded from your eyes. I was dressed for our forever. You were dressed to say goodbye. We drove across the city to the place we used to dance. You kept looking at your watch, while I kept giving us a chance. The band played something tender, but you never left your chair. And the blue silk touched an empty space where your hand was never there. When you finally said you loved me, dress to say goodbye. I blame the room, the weather, every shadow on the wall, anything except the simple truth that you no longer felt at all. But fabric keeps no secrets, and a mirror will not pretend. The dress, it felt me trembling long before I named the end. Not to mourn the love that left me, but to dance beneath new lights. The blue dress knew before I did. You had already closed the door. Now it moves around a woman who does not wait for you anymore. Morning found it by the window, bright as freedom, soft as rain. The blue dress knew before I did, and taught my heart to know the same. The restaurant was closing. Rain was silver on the street. You never tried to hurry or move your chair from me. I told you all the reasons I had learned to doubt a man. You did not offer answers. You just listened, held my hand. He stayed until the candles went out, until the room had lost its glow. No promise made to calm my fear, no restless eyes toward the door. He stayed until the candles went out, when there was nothing left to prove. And somewhere in that quiet hour, I began believing love. The waiter cleared the glasses. The old piano settled low. You placed your coat around me when the midnight air turned cold. I said, you do not owe me another hour of your time. You smiled and moved in closer, like leaving had not crossed your mind. No roses and no diamonds, no grand speech beneath the moon, just a man who stayed beside me in a nearly empty room. He stayed until the candles went out, until the room had lost its glow. No promise made to calm my fear, no restless eyes toward the door. He stayed until the candles went out, when there was nothing left to prove. And somewhere in that quiet hour, I began believing love. I had known the kind of passion that burns bright and disappears. Men who love the way I looked, but never stayed to know my fears. You did not try to save me, you did not call my scars divine. You simply gave me patience and the freedom to take time. Oh, he stayed until the candles went out, until the darkness filled the room, then walked beside me through the rain as morning started breaking through. He stayed until the candles went out and never asked what he would gain. For once a man remained beside me after beauty left the flame. He stayed until the candles went out, and something in my heart came true. Love was not the fire between us, love was knowing he stayed through. The final candle faded, dawn was waiting just outside. He stayed until the candles went out, then stayed after morning arrived. I found an old photograph inside a wooden frame. Summer light across my shoulders, your arm beside my waist. I used to think that happiness was shining from your eyes, but tonight I saw the woman. You were standing there beside The photograph smiled without you. The joy was already mine. You were only in the picture. You were never all the light. The photograph smiled without you. And at last I understood. I was beautiful before your love, and after it I still would be. I remember that September, how you left before the rain, how I blame my heart for losing what was never mine to save. But the woman in that picture had a fire you could not give. She was laughing at the whole wide world before she learned to beg you to stay. The photograph smiled without you. The joy was already mine. You were only in the picture. You were never all the light. The photograph smiled without you. And at last I understood. I was beautiful before your love, and after it I still would be. I nearly tore the picture just to erase your face. Then I saw my younger eyes there, full of courage, full of grace. So I cut away your shadow, but I kept the summer sky. You had stood beside my happiness. You had never made it mine. The photograph smiled without you. Now it stands beside my bed. Not a memory of losing, but the woman I had left. The photograph smiled without you. Every color still remained. You disappeared beyond the border, but my light stayed in the frame. The photograph smiled without you, and tonight so did I. You were only in the picture. I was always all the light. Morning touched the silver frame and made the old colors shine. The photograph smiled without you. Just like this new heart of mine. You came by Sunday morning while the rain was falling light. I wore an old blue sweater, had not slept too well that night. No lipstick on the counter, no perfume in the air. I opened up the doorway, unprepared to find you there. You looked at me so gently, like there was nothing I should hide. Love found me wearing no makeup and still chose to come inside. Love found me wearing no makeup, no diamonds, no disguise, with yesterday still in my head and worry in my eyes. Love found me wearing no makeup, with no beauty left to prove. You saw the woman underneath, and that was who you chose to love. We drank coffee in the kitchen while the old refrigerator hummed. I told you things I usually saved for after midnight and rum. You never tried to flatter me or turn my scars to gold. You only moved your chair closer and let my hands unfold. I had known men who loved the dress, but vanished with the light. You loved the face that morning wore, when nothing had been made just right. Love found me wearing no makeup, no diamonds, no disguise, with yesterday still in my hair and worry in my eyes. Love found me wearing no makeup, with no beauty left to prove. You saw the woman underneath, and that was who you chose to love. I spent years before the mirror, trying to become enough, painting over every question, hiding where the world was rough. But you kissed the lines beside my eyes, like time had left them there, and suddenly being fully seen no longer felt like fear. Love found me wearing no makeup, in the softness of the day. No performance, no perfection, no careful words to say. Love found me wearing no makeup, and it never looked away. You loved me in the quiet light, where nothing could be changed. Love my whole heart showing through. I had dressed for love 1,000 times, but love arrived when I was simply true. Rain faded from the window, your hand stayed over mine. Love found me wearing no makeup and called me beautiful that time. For years I kept the curtains closed to hide what love had done. The rooms grew used to shadows. I forgot the shape of sun. Your letters filled the dresser. Your silence filled the hall. I live beside the memory like it still owned every wall. Then one clear morning found me with no reason left to hide. The whole world inside. Morning opened every window, let the light fall where it may. Across the dust, across the heartache, across the years I gave away. Morning opened every window, and the old room turned to gold. Nothing changed except the woman who no longer feared letting go. I took your picture from the mantel, placed it gently in a drawer, moved the chair away from waiting, turned the record player on. The breeze lifted every curtain like a blue and silver tide, and the flowers on the balcony leaned toward the warmth outside. I did not need forgiveness. I did not need to understand. The life I thought had ended was beginning. Across the heartache, across the years I gave away. Morning opened every window, and the old room turned to gold. Nothing changed except the woman who no longer feared letting go. I used to think that healing would erase what I had known, but peace is not forgetting. It is learning to move on. It is keeping what was tender fragrance moved like wings above me. Sunlight covered every floor. Morning opened every window. I will never close them anymore. You came in after midnight with rain upon your coat. Every careful word was waiting somewhere underneath your throat. I knew before you told me, from the distance in your eyes. Then cedar filled the doorway and confirmed what you tried to hide. The scent I chose one Christmas still lingered as you turned to go. Your goodbye wore my favorite cologne. Your goodbye wore my favorite cologne. Sweet as every night we used to know. Something made to pull me closer. For my favorite cologne, warm against the coldness of the truth. You left your fragrance in the room and took the man I thought I knew. For weeks I heard your footsteps whenever that scent passed by, in crowded hotel elevators or beneath a stranger's tie. Then I found the same gold bottle in a shop downtown one day. The woman asked if I still loved it. I said, not in the same old way. I chose jasmine mixed with amber, something soft and something new, a fragrance with no memory and no trace of you. Your goodbye wore my favorite cologne, sweet as every night we used to know. Something made to pull me closer. Wore my favorite cologne, warm against the coldness of the truth. You left your fragrance in the room and took the man I thought I knew. I opened every window, let the midnight clear the air, washed the pillow, changed the curtains, moved your photograph from there. No man should own a melody, a color or perfume, so I fill the empty spaces with a life that started new. Lost its power like old perfume. Your goodbye wore my favorite cologne. Still, it could not follow where I'd grown. You carried off the love I trusted. I found a fragrance of my own. Morning rested on the dresser where your silver bottle shone. Your goodbye wore my favorite cologne, but my future wore its own. I bought one ticket for the picture we once watched from the back row. The velvet seats were nearly empty, and the lights were burning low. On the screen, two lovers promised they would never say goodbye. I used to hold your hand beside me. Now I watched without asking why. I left your shadow at the theater, between the final scene and dawn. When the silver curtain faded, something heavy in me was gone. I left your shadow at the theater, in the seat where we once stayed. You belong to that old story. I walked out into a different day. The music played our favorite ending, but it did not break my heart. I remembered how you kissed me before our leaving ever started. Then the house lights rose around me, and your memory looks small, just a figure made of darkness on a red and velvet wall. I the other faces pass. For the first time, what we had been felt like something safely past. I left your shadow at the theater, between the final scene and dawn, when the silver curtain faded. Something heavy in me was gone. I left your shadow at the theater, in the seat where we once stayed. You belong to that old story. I walked out into a different day. I thought every street would hold you, every song would speak your name. But memories are only pictures when the heart has left the frame. So I thank the dark for keeping what I no longer had to bear. Then I stepped beyond the marquee and did not feel you anywhere. I returned into my life. Morning waited on the pavement as the last stars disappeared. I left your shadow at the theater and carried only myself from there. I used to leave the hallway light burning after 10, waiting for the telephone to bring you back again. You only knew my number when your other plans went wrong. I mistook your lonely hours for a place where I belong. But tonight I drew the curtains, let the empty street go dark. No still I did not fall apart. No one looked for me at midnight. No one called my name. No headlights crossed the window. No footsteps through the rain. No one looked for me at midnight, and the silence felt alright. I stopped waiting to be wanted and started choosing my own life. I poured one glass of red wine, put my favorite record on, wore the dress I kept for evenings when I thought that you might come. The clock moved past 11, then the hour disappeared, but loneliness felt smaller when it had no hope to feed. I danced slowly through the kitchen with the moonlight on my skin. No one came to interrupt me or make me disappear again. No one looked for me at midnight. No one called my name. No headlights crossed the window. No footsteps through the rain. No one looked for me at midnight, and the silence felt alright. I stopped waiting to be wanted and started choosing my own life. I had measured all my beauty by the night you chose my door. Let your hunger feel like loving, then accepted nothing more. But a woman is not forgotten just because no man arrives. She may find her greatest freedom when she stops awaiting signs. So I turn the hallway light off, let the whole house settle blue. Darkness never felt as lonely as the nights I waited for you. waiting to be found. It shows I call a table where the candles burn like gold, and told me you had found someone before my coffee turned cold. You said you never meant it, that lonely nights had changed your mind, then reached across to touch me like one soft laugh could make it right. I watched the waiter bring the check. You said that you would pay. I placed my money on the table and stood without a word to say. I paid the bill and kept my pride, left your excuses there beside. You could buy the wine and candlelight, but not one more piece of my life. I paid the bill and kept my pride. No tears for you to recognize. You thought one dinner bought forgiveness. I bought my freedom that night. You followed me through the doorway, calling softly through the rain. Said she never really mattered, said you wanted me again. But love that waits for losing is not love I need to keep. And promises made after midnight are always cheaper in the street. I hailed a cab beneath the neon while you stood there looking small. You had expected me to bargain. I had nothing left to sell at all. I paid the bill and kept my pride, left your excuses there beside. You could buy the wine and candlelight, but not one more piece of my life. I paid the bill and kept my pride. No tears for you to recognize. You thought one dinner bought forgiveness. I bought my freedom that night. respect has no return. Some lessons cost a broken heart, but they are worth the truth we learn. Changed my life. You kept the empty glass between us. I kept every dream of mine. I paid the bill and kept my pride. Watched the city open wide. You thought I left with nothing, but I took myself outside. I paid the bill and kept my pride. No final kiss, no last goodbye. You lost a woman worth remembering. I lost a man who learned to lie. The cab moved through the morning. Your restaurant